What's up, blockchain? How y'all doing today? Today I'm coming at you from all over the crypto sphere. Just thought I'd drop a quick video, hang out for a little bit. There's just so much good stuff going on. We're going to start right here at Praetorian Group International, but we're going to move on to Daisy AI and talk about some different withdrawals I had, maybe a little bit about Bitcoin, all that good stuff. This Praetorian Group International is a serious payer, man. It's crazy. So I have the $300 package, $1,000, and $1,000 package, and this $300 package has already paid out $216, and that's pretty great. And these other ones, haven't had them going that long, and the payouts are on point. You withdraw on Mondays, and it's past. Last week it was on my account by Tuesday, and it was 2 days the time before that. So they say that it is going to be within 48 hours from now on, and so far that has certainly been the point for me. And this, like I said, this is a passive earner. See, so I'm all of my funding here is basically coming from my trading bonus, not from my referrals. And I understand a lot of people don't want to do the KYC and all that. I think that is very worth it for this company, for me personally, but I completely understand why someone would not want a KYC. There's a lot more KYC crap going on, right? I mean, the SEC just released their little ridiculous regulation that they think they're going to put out, which is not going to work. I've been in this space a long time, and I'm telling you, it's not going to work. The more they innovate, we just find loopholes and innovate around it, right? It'll catch some of the masses, if they do this like KYC from any exchange or from any regulated exchange. So in America, that would be like, so basically what they're saying is if like you withdrew from Coinbase or Gemini or Kraken or any of these big ones, and you withdrew to any wallet in order for that regulated, basic exchange, and we're not talking about regulated like a Forex exchange, but regulated like a crypto exchange, they're going to have to, they can only send money out to KYC wallets. I mean, those people aren't going to be used. Things like, it's just, how is that going to work? With Bitcoin ATMs, with Bitcoin, you're going to have to KYC every single wallet. No, it isn't going to work. There's paper wallets, and then you know what I mean? There's just so many workarounds. It's like they don't even understand that the space has evolved past that particular regulation already. All it's going to do is, I guess it could curb some new retail investors, but and then we got some news that Grayscale said, oh, we got the Bitcoin we want now, we're going to stop buying for a while. And there was another drop of news, but it seems like it's all kind of coordinated to get this price down. I did go in pretty heavy on this dip and picked up a whole bunch of like $6,000 worth of crypto during down around say when Bitcoin was at 22.1. So not too bad, already in profit on most of that. So good stuff. Anyway, going on here, let's go through the passive earnings that we've been getting here. The latest percentages always head to the end. So we had a couple days that were not 1%, but for the most part it's 1%. These 2 days on the 20th and the 21st, which would have been the weekend, $7, $8 a day. So that would be on the $1,000 package here. So nice even math, 0.726 and 0.85. And then other than that, everything's been over 1%. But what is really fun is, look here, on the 16th, I got 2.2%. That's crazy. That's beautiful. And that, the fact that it fluctuates like this and it looks like real trading, I like that a great deal. I know they do a money management type of thing here, that on days where they have like a drawdown, they do have something to pay out. So there is some buffer there going on. But, seeing it fluctuate in nice chunks, obviously they had a great day on the 16th. That's nice. Looks a lot more like real trading, right? So things are going really good here. The webinars are long and they're on point, and there's a lot of rah, and a lot of the same kind of repetitive stuff, but it's good. They're good, and they're made. Seems like they're kind of made for a little bit about 10% update, about 50% rah, and about 30% trying to bring in like new people, right? Like they want you to like send your prospect over there, and so it's like there's a chunk of that webinar. It's kind of exclusively for them. So anyway, there's all that. Things are going good here at PGI, and just cranking it out. Look at $254 I made in a week off of $2,300. That's pretty crazy. And I'll get about 8% of that with, they take 8% for longevity of the platform or whatever of all withdrawals. So I will be withdrawing that right now. Next up, dropping a quick update on Daisy, Daisy AI or EndoTech. They just had this webinar here. Here's the EndoTech main site. But in this webinar, they're basically, updating us on everything that's going on. And there was like a, blockchain maintenance for Tron going on basically right around when they wanted to launch. So they basically threw it to a vote to their top leaders, and on the 4th of January will be the official launch. So we got some time and be able to build up some crypto. That's why I bought all the BTs, brought in the new money, and I have it in BTC for now, and hopefully I'll get a nice rise out of that. But I will be moving it over to Tron very shortly so that I can get in on this contract, and I'm looking to get up pretty high as I can, and pretty much all my funds that I can scrape together before this thing launches, I will be throwing at it. I'm made all sorts of marketing material and all that so I can help build the team. I like this type of thing because the more that I build, it helps out everyone else, and that tickles me. I like that for some reason. It's like, I can work pretty hard for myself and for my family, but like when I'm working for other people, or I'm, it's like my efforts benefit those around me, and like somehow that really puts winds in my sails or puts some air under my wings, and I like that. So like when I used to do the team rotators before I lost my big channel or my bigger channel, then it was like fun doing all the advertising because I'm trying to get everyone else as much referrals as possible. And then, of course, when I lost the big channel, I stopped doing that. And, maybe I'll pick that up again and do a bunch of team rotators. It might be really cool to do a team rotator on Daisy here, and then throw a bunch of ads up on Final Minte and different places just with that rotator with your guys' links. The funny thing about Daisy is, like, as you watch other people's videos or watch the updates, or even the top leaders here, or the amount of people who have just come out of the woodworks on this one who haven't promoted anything, it's like I'm waiting for the arbitraging team to wake up, and all those guys like to come out, and Adam Hole and all these guys just start talking about Daisy. That's how big it is, and it's pretty nice. But you see all these, almost everyone tells me like, I have a top position that's 2 down from the company, and you'll get ridiculous amounts of spillover here. I was like, those leaders understand how this matrix work, and those type of leaders who are in there, they're in there for paychecks, right? They know what they're doing. They don't put non-leaders in their first couple rows. Like, that's just not going to happen, because you would have to, in order to make any other spillover happen, you would have to build for those people underneath you, right? If they're big leaders and they want to like take care of their mom or their dad or their best friend or something, they'll actually put them above them usually, so that the person who's, like the leader above them fills in those empty spots. And no big leader puts regular, passive income folks in their first 2 lines, because, and I'm just being straight up with you, because they, you're having to double your efforts before anything flows down, and you need it to flow down before it can flow back up. So that's just kind of the way this whole spillover thing works. So when you see like leaders telling you, oh, you're going to get massive amounts of spillover, spillover is going to happen. Anyone who's in here on the first day, I believe, is going to, even during the first week, is going to end up with some amount of spillover, because as this thing builds over the next months and months and months, you're not going to be on the bottom row. The people on the bottom rows are the ones who, in this whole matrix, which I'm not a huge fan of matrix, except for the whole, like, it makes you, makes people work for you. But, this thing's really best for the passive income side of things. You are going to be eligible for spillover. And, I clearly spent a lot of time picking our team and putting us in the right place, to make sure that happens for the people who are building that. But that's not really my thing, right? I don't care if, like, I'm happy to have my best people right underneath me. I'll happily work for them and fill in their row and the people underneath me. And why not? Because that's what I'm trying to do, is build a network over time, right? And doing things like that benefits people is what does that. The more you do for others, it's like the whole Zig Ziglar philosophy of help others get what they want, and you will naturally get what you want, because it's the same thing, and it's just the way it works. And so it's always been a nice approach for me. And it's like the whole, like, win without pitching manifesto. Like, that book is a great book, and it's basically kind of the same thing. It's like, why pitch people? Just do the right thing and do what you want to do, help others, and in time you'll be helped. So, and it works. I've certainly pulled out a lot of cash out of this whole world. So anyway, my whole point is, I don't care about the whole spillover or the team. We're going to be on a great team. We're going to be I'm going to be on the first day and all that good stuff. And position doesn't really mean that much. It's better to get with someone who's going to help you, or just be where you want to be. But don't fall for this these sales pitches of, I have the top spot right underneath this guy, and I'll put you right underneath me. No, they're going to put their top leaders underneath there, because math is math, and these guys know math. And, especially the promoters who go after all these binary type of things, if they didn't have a referral side at all, they just wouldn't have anyone talking about them, right? You'd get like probably me and a few other people talking about bots or whatever, and trading algorithms and things we like. But the reason they put in the binary and all that is the same reason, like, why Amazon is the world's largest company, right? Is their affiliate program. Their affiliate program made everyone want to work for them. Everyone's, putting together Christmas shopping lists and putting the Amazon links down below, so that when you go to Amazon, they get a little something, right? It's the world's largest affiliate program, and it made them dominate the entire world. So that whole model of, affiliate marketing, it's a powerful one, and you can understand why companies go for it. The amount of money that's going to flow into this contract in day one, it's millions and millions and millions of dollars. Like, it's pretty crazy. And but really, it's all the passive payments that we're looking for, right? And the reason I like this is because, they're going to have real drawdown on accounts, and you're like, oh, you like losing money? No, I like when it's real trading, and the fact that these are algorithms. And so, all right, really quick, these guys were helping there's this company called Beyond, which, like, it's pretty weird. It's like a chocolate company, but they were working with EndoTech and having and this was a ways back, and they're still doing it as far as I know, but it's like so many layers of weird MLM stuff that it was impossible to, like, talk about it or get involved in extreme KYC. And I'm in the United States, and but anyway, with that Beyond company, they basically were paying the $125,000 that it takes to, get involved, like, as a regular investor here, right? So they were like crowdfunding or pulling together everyone's money, and then as a company, they were going in and paying this $125,000, doing the institutional licenses, and then they were just gathering everyone else's funds and paying for this themselves, right? Because it'd be really hard for us to come up with $125,000 for just the license. They get 25% of your profits and then you can put up to $10 million into your trading account. So this company Beyond was basically doing that, and paying out passive income. I think they're still doing it, and they're doing quite well with it. But that's where I had kind of first heard of this EndoTech thing, and then started following them, and then got excited when they're doing something that everyone can get involved in, right? Because I don't normally jump on smart contracts, but I get involved with some, but I don't bring them to my channel because people generally want stuff that's easier, and just kind of had stayed away from it up until now. This has certainly, brought me out of that. So anyway, what I was saying is, like, everyone and their daughter has come out and is now, I saw like Donnie Boy 8 is even coming out and doing EndoTech. So it is bringing out the old crew, and it's nice. And a whole bunch of people I've never seen, ever seen, learning a whole new crowd of people from, researching EndoTech and Daisy AI and all that good stuff. Anyway, moving on from there. Over here at CashFX Group, they have started the copy trading, and they're getting people involved with that. I'm in a restricted country, so I can't do that, but I love the fact that it's happening. And so I went ahead and upgraded my package here because it was getting pretty dang close to expiring. I moved up to the $5,000 package from the $3,000 package. So yeah, I didn't really want to do that because I was saving all my money for EndoTech, but dollar for dollar is nothing. There's no better thing that I can do than upgrade my CashFX package as opposed to let it expire, right? Because it's either going to expire and I'm going to run out of payments, or I can take $2,000, add it to the $5,000, or excuse me, $2,000, add it to the $3,000, and get paid the payments as if I had $5,000 in there, right? And for the next $2,000, so it's like the money will come out really, really fast. And I did up the math. I have made $4,900, after their 20% withdrawal fees, after all the fees and all that. And so, this, I think maybe it was like $200 left before, I'm back on house money. So I just did a withdrawal for $200 and something dollars. So I am on house money as I put in the $2,000. So I'm perfectly even. So right from the beginning, when I put this in, I'll be basically still on house money. So it's a neat little system they got here, and it makes it to where you really want to upgrade your package because, it's like if I was going to take that $2,000 and go put it anywhere else, I wouldn't make money this quickly because I'm getting paid on a $5,000 package, right? So the money's going to pour out quickly. And I like that. So I did upgrade my package here, and that's it. Just letting you know that I did that on my account. All right, moving on from there. Next up, I'm over here at MoneyMakingADS. I just did a withdraw from here, and it came in my account no problem. I have to withdraw in Litecoin because I originally paid in Litecoin, and that's kind of the way it works here. See how you get these different wallets popping up? So any commissions I have, they usually come in BTC, which has not been much. I have $48 total. I appreciate that so much, guys. Thank you. I've got 51 total referrals here from putting the ads out. And so I have to withdraw from my Litecoin because that's what I have made this, when I bought all my packages, I purchased them in Litecoin. So you have to withdraw in whatever you're paid in, right? So I did do a withdrawal. I pulled out $110, happened no problem. And I've been, buying a bunch of ads really with, instead of withdrawing. So, I did just do the 110 withdrawal, but other than that, I purchased a crap ton of advertising from here because the ads are so great, these ones here, this Crypto Bulls. This is a new platform being launched by Mark Dossier. Mark Dossier is the owner of MoneyMakingADS. He also owns so much stuff. It's ridiculous, Crypto Jams, Downline Builder, Crypto Surf, Road 21, and quite a few other platforms. And he builds platforms for other people. He's built Crystal Clear Funds Club, and he's building a new platform for the lady who runs that named Fran. And he's got a wide net, and he's never had any problems paying. Been paying for years. Everyone loves the guy. I try to get involved in his platforms, and he certainly made me some good money over time. I have spoken to him through email. He's not really the interview type or anything like that. He'd rather just build websites, but people know him and love him, and he's a strong online presence, but you won't find like Zoom calls or anything like that. But he has a huge chain of sites, and this is his newest one here, Crypto Bulls, an unstoppable flow of giveaways based on anyway, it's not my type of thing because it's completely based off recruiting, and I'm not really into that type of stuff, but it's done through like gifts and all this. He builds all sorts of sites. My favorite site that he has, I like Road to One as well, because it grows Bitcoin and you get free, not free, but you get advertising lumped in with it, a bunch of banners and stuff. So I like that because it's all in Bitcoin. This site I really like because it has the best advertising options. For instance, when I place an ad here, I see it over on Road to One. I see it over on Crypto Jams. And so it's nice, right? And it's based on clicks, not impressions, the ads that I buy. So the ones I buy here is I go to advertising and it says buy with ads with wallet. That's the one I go to, and I purchase these ones down here on these bottoms, these network fixed ads. That's this size here, and they're all, they run over all of his sites, and so it's like 50 something sites they run over. So it's pretty nice, and I've gotten a lot of clicks and a lot of signups, and I've used that as a way to build up quite a little army of referrals over things, right? And an email list. So yeah, nice little place to get things like that accomplished. So there you go. What else is going on? IQuandex is paying out quite well. Let's see with the sorry, didn't want to go back there. So with the the bot that I have, the 0.3 bot, got a couple new payments came out today, or since I showed you last, 0.94 and 0.93, but total all profit. And I see that they have people with like loads of money on their Binance futures accounts, and so that's, I think, what they're trading on now. I haven't seen anyone with their stuff set up on Kraken, but apparently they're going to be there, or maybe it's KuCoin, one of the others, but I haven't seen that done yet. As far as I know, it's just on Binance futures, but it's getting bigger and bigger and cooler, and I think in probably another month's time, I will be trying to load up a bot on Binance as well. Even though I'm in America, you can, as long as you don't put in too much and try to withdraw too much a day, you can use a VPN and you can run this thing on Binance, and that's what I plan to do. But for now, I'm just doing the trust management, where it's like the fund to earn, where you send your money in, and I get a full capital release. So I don't have, so this isn't like a package expiring. This is my profit. It's daily on a daily, situation. So pretty nice there. So IQuandex is doing good. Let's see, MTI, as you know, looks like they're down and out. I don't know if that's going to be coming back or not, which is really way too bad. I had some good money in there, but I was, I had pulled out my seed money, but that was about it. So, but whatever, that's how we remain unscathed and those type of things. Always try to pull your seed money out as quick as possible. And I'm glad I had followed my own advice on that one. Anyway, lots going on, but I can't make this video any longer, or no one will watch it. So like, subscribe, all that jazz. This crypto music is going to catch you guys on the flip. Hope you're having a hell of a great day. Hope you got lots of profits in your lap. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Let's get that money. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.